Prepositional phrases. Prepositions. Prepositions are words that show relationships between nouns and other words. Here are some examples of sentences with prepositions.
The pencil's under the desk.
Here, the preposition under expresses the relationship between the noun pencil and the noun desk.
The desk is inside the classroom.
Here, the preposition inside expresses the relationship between the noun desk and the noun classroom. Objects. Objects are nouns in a sentence that do not take an action or predicate. The word predicate is pretty much interchangeable with the word verb. So objects are nouns that do not take verbs. Here's an example of a sentence with some objects.
A giant monkey has climbed to the top of a tall building and is swatting down planes.
To identify objects, we first find verbs or predicates in the sentence. In this sentence, we have two verb phrases, has climbed and is swatting. To find the noun that takes these predicates, we ask ourselves, who has climbed or who is swatting? And in this case, it's a giant monkey. So a giant monkey is the subject. All other nouns in this sentence do not take actions and therefore are objects. That would include top, building, and planes. In this sentence, we have three objects or nouns that do not take actions. Understanding objects is important to understanding prepositional phrases because prepositional phrases include a preposition, an object, and the words that connect them. Here are some examples of prepositional phrases.
The doctor gave Satya a shot in her arm.
So in this sentence, we have the predicate gave and the subject doctor, the doctor gave. We also have the objects Satya, shot, and arm. However, prepositional phrases always start with a preposition. To identify prepositional phrases, you should first find prepositions. In this sentence, we have the preposition in, connected with the object arm. And there's also the word her connecting the two. So the prepositional phrase in this sentence is in her arm. Here's another example.
Brad's idea of a good time is sitting on the couch.
The prepositional phrase in this sentence begins with the preposition on, which leads to the object couch. On the couch is the prepositional phrase in this sentence. An important thing to remember about prepositional phrases is that they do not contain subjects or predicates. Remember, predicates are verbs in a sentence, subjects are the nouns that take them, and prepositional phrases do not include either subjects or predicates. Prepositional phrases only include a preposition, an object, and whatever modifiers and articles come between that preposition and object. Here are some examples.
I'm going with Valerie to the mall.
The predicate in this sentence is the verb phrase am going, and the subject is the pronoun I. We also have two prepositional phrases. The first one begins with the preposition with, which is connected to the object Valerie. The second one begins with the preposition to, and is connected to the object mall. Here's another example. The cat with the black bow tie is begging for snacks again. The predicate in this sentence is the verb phrase is begging. So to find the subject, we ask ourselves who or what is begging, and the answer is the cat. The cat is begging. So the cat is the subject, and is begging is the predicate. In between the subject and the predicate, we have a prepositional phrase, which begins with the preposition with and leads to the object bow tie. There's also the article the and the adjective black in between the preposition and its object. Nonetheless, this prepositional phrase, with the black bow tie, includes neither the subject, cat, nor the predicate, is begging, even though it comes between them. This sentence has an additional prepositional phrase, beginning with the preposition for and ending with the object snacks. Here are some more examples of sentences with prepositional phrases.
Arthur lost his good teeth under the couch, so he'll be having soup again.
What is the complete prepositional phrase used in this sentence? The prepositional phrase in this sentence begins with the preposition under and leads to the object couch. The complete prepositional phrase in this sentence is under the couch. Here's another example of a sentence with a prepositional phrase.
Sean can do a front flip on his bike, bro.
What is the complete prepositional phrase used in this sentence? The prepositional phrase in this sentence begins with the preposition on and ends with the object bike. It also includes the possessive pronoun his, so the complete prepositional phrase in this sentence is on his bike. And here's one more example of a sentence with a prepositional phrase.
Hey, we should get an expensive gift for our teacher since he or she helps us so much.
And what is the complete prepositional phrase in this sentence? The complete prepositional phrase in this sentence begins with the preposition for and ends with the object teacher. It also includes the possessive pronoun are, so the complete prepositional phrase in this sentence is for our teacher. In review, prepositions show relationships between nouns and other words. Prepositional phrases start with a preposition and include an object, modifiers, and any other words to connect them. And prepositional phrases do not, nor will they ever, include subjects or predicates. So if you can identify the subjects and predicates in a sentence, that will help you isolate prepositional phrases.